And we are back for part 2 of Hearth and Home. Thank you for the support on the first video. You guys are truly amazing. If you did miss the first video, the link will be in the description. No time to waste. On with the video. We have lots of exciting items to look at today as part of the Hearth and Home update. Let's start with some items that we can build. Everyone likes a hot bubbly hot tub. For now, your dreams can come true with a low cost, as you can see on screen. As far as I can see, the comfort level isn't affected by objects around the hot tub, so only an 8-minute rested buff can be achieved. But not only is this a pinnacle of luxury, but it's also a quick place to become rested. Perfect before your next boss fight. And relax. Just give me 5 more minutes. Next up, we have some new tables and chairs. We now have a long heavy table for meetings of utmost importance and some darkwood chairs to go with it. These chairs look really good, but do cost iron nails, tar and deer hide per chair. Oh, and we also have a round table, if that's your thing too. Something to spend our excess of gold on. Treasure chests, coin stacks and coin piles will make other Vikings jealous of your mass riches. You're so rich, you can just leave it on the floor. Speaking of coin, Haldor the trader does have an additional item to purchase. A thunderstone, costing 50 coin. But what could this do? An obliterator, of course. I think this is one of the best practical additions to the game, giving us somewhere to dispose of old gear or unwanted items. This will cool down Thur's thunder and turn your items into coal. Be careful though, don't put this near your base as it does an AoE of lightning damage. Some items will give you coal. A new throne has been added to add variation and options to your builds. A stone throne. Looking like a king there, buddy. If you are enjoying the content, I do stream 4 days a week on Twitch. Link will be in the description below. Also consider liking and subscribing if you found this useful. New piles of resources have been added. Originally we had normal wood and stone piles of 50. They have now added core wood, fine wood and coal as well. Super handy for storage and looks pretty aesthetic for your builds. Storage. We now have a larger chest available. Finally, a chest worth crafting. This is the black metal chest and gives us a whopping 4x8 storage. I know what I'm using mine for. Randomly, we now have a log seat. Ideally, I think the intended purpose is to have them round a bonfire for resting. Cozy. Speaking of fire, a new torch has been added. We now have the colour blue, which costs Grey Dwarf eyes. Pretty funky, right? Cartography table is also a much needed item in the game, allowing you to save and share map progress and marked points with other players. This is absolutely game changing, slowly getting rid of the need for mods. Now onto one of the big changes, food and cooking. We now have different types of meat that will require different cooking methods. Boar, deer, necks and wolf meat will be able to be cooked on the standard 2 meat cooking stand. However, as Lox meat is much bigger and heavier, it will require a new item, the iron cooking stand. Not only is this a 5-hook cooking stand, but will allow you to cook up those sweet Loxes. With new meat types, we have new foods, which are now marked with an icon to indicate if it is a health or stamina food. Some of the new ones include wolf skewers, ice cream, wolf jerky, muck shake, onion soup, minced meat sauce, and deer stew. I've done a food calculator previously, which will be linked in the description with the added foods. You're welcome. These new foods may require you to upgrade your cauldron with these new items. Doesn't it look cool? Including the spice rack, the butcher's table, and the pots and pans, giving your cauldron a level of 4. We also have a new method of cooking with a stone oven, used to bake bread and lox pie. Remember, loxes are friends, not food. And finally we have a new shield that is worse than iron, but better than bronze. The Bone Tower Shield. The only benefit of this item really is looking cool and being very cheap to make. This shield is basically a bronze tower shield. We got there, guys. It's taken 2 videos to cover all the content, but I hope you have enjoyed and have learned something along the way. I wish you the best in your adventures, Vikings. Odin will surely be proud of your work. Thanks for watching, take care, and all the best. I'll see you in the next one.